I really did these knotless braids on myself with no synthetic braiding hair added. Yes, my hair was already waist length before, but you can do this too, and I'm about to show you how. But before we get to the nitty gritty, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Now, although I did not add any synthetic braiding hair, I did use human hair for my curly pieces, and I just want y'all to know that the human hair that you use does matter. If you've seen boho styles where there's a lot of matting and tangling, then you're going to want to invest in some decent human hair. And I have linked the one that I use below. I had previously done a blowout on my hair and then went into a braid out from there. And if you guys need any of the details about like the little bracelet that I'm wearing for the edge control, or the three-way mirror that I use, or the hair rack that I use to keep the human hair pieces separated, all of that will be linked below as well. Here I'm going to show y'all just how easy these braids are when you're doing them on natural hair and you're not trying to feed in any synthetic hair. And I usually like to start in the back. I am not a stickler for parting when it comes to doing my own hair because it is nearly impossible to get perfect parts. So it is what it is. And also, once you've filled in all the boho pieces, if you make it full enough, your parts in the back of your head are not going to be visible anyways. So basically what I do is I start the braid first and I braid down just a few times with my natural hair. And then I just take a piece of the boho hair, the curly hair, and feed it into that braid, braid it down a few times, and then pull that piece out and then continue braiding down. So basically I'm like tucking the end of the curly pieces in with my natural hair that I'm braiding. And depending on how full you want the style to be is going to determine how many curly pieces you add to each braid, as well as the length of your natural hair. I also braid my curly pieces down past my natural hair so that the last thing at the bottom of the braid is only curly ends. So I don't have any of my hair ends hanging out at the bottom, if that makes sense. And then I seal them with the knot method, just a single knot. I don't use glue or anything. So here's a close up. So as you can see, I start the braid, I braid down about 3 or 4 times, and then I just feed that curly piece in using that edge control to smooth the tip of the curly hair. And then after I get it anchored, I just pull it out and I continue to braid down the rest of that tail piece of it. And so when you're feeding these in, depending on how much of a tail you leave on the curly piece, that's also going to thicken up your braid and going to kind of act as some braiding hair. So you can see since my ends are a little bit thinner, I leave the tail of the curly piece a little bit longer towards the end of the braid than I need it to be at the beginning of the braid. If you have any questions or this isn't quite detailed enough by the time you reach the end of this video, leave me a comment and let me know. I also want to know if you've ever had your hair braided without using braiding hair. I've done regular knotless braids, mini braids, whatever you want to call them, my natural hair without synthetic braiding hair plenty of times. This is my first time doing the boho style without adding any braiding hair, but I love a good no synthetic hair braiding style. I find my hair stays more moisturized and healthier. The only thing that I would say is a con is that my hair does tend to frizz more quickly than if I have added braiding hair. So I'm going to show you guys how I finish up the rest of my head, and I hope that you will stay tuned until the end for the final result and how I set the braids after they are all installed. Okay, so last braid, and you can see how I am wrapping that little piece of curly hair around at the end and just pulling it in a knot. Sometimes I'll tie it twice if it doesn't seem as full. And now let's take down this little anchor braid I had in the back just to keep that hair out of my way while I was braiding. And we're going to set the style with some mousse. And then I like to actually tie it down for the rest of the day. And after that, y'all, I just get up in the morning, mist with water if I need to, and go. And if I'm feeling it in the future, I may make them smaller or try to make my parts a little more clean. But for this style, I was not really pressed about the presentation of that. I just wanted the curly pieces in my hair, and here they are. If you stuck around to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please consider hitting the subscribe button and don't forget to like this video. You can also follow me on Instagram to see more content of my daily life and stories. And until the next video, bye.